pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Espen. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. What's that you said? Dragonborn? Then there really is hope after all. You'd better come inside. Quickly now.
Dalmor agents have been seen in
The Ratway. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go.
Never find me.
Only a couple more.
Knife.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. You, Dragonborn, is it really true?
Ink pot, stone, bucket.
Important. Far more than even she realizes. If you are Dragonborn, then there is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly.
Never find me.
Dragons, pah! They can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days. Oh, yes. The prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Alduin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
Knife. Yes. Book.
One moment.
Yes.
I know time is of the
Bucket.
essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor.
No.
There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful life together. Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful life together.
I came to visit. So much better here with Grohod gone. Thanks to you.
Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful life together.
Cons, need something?
Things are much better now that Grelod is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this?
I'm strong and quick and can do any chore you want. Come on.
I used to hate it here, but it's not so
Yes?
bad anymore. Constance is real good to us.
Someone do
Yes? What is it? Hasn't she told you? We were both blades, back when that still meant something. Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. She was a survivor. Well, they've been hunting down blades, but if you mean me, I don't suppose they want the world. It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Meade, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end. Not yet, not yet. When we get to Riverwood with Delphine, I'll tell you both then, when I've collected my thoughts.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldwin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldwin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldwin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldwin's Wall was where the ancient glades recorded all they knew of Aldwin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth and then approach from the west. Either way, the reach is wild country these days. We'll meet you there. Be careful. That part of the reach is rough country these days. Orgnar, this is it. Ian is yours. You're probably never coming back here.
Well, now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Need something? Got any ale or mead? All right, then.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Mm-hmm.
What's that? By the old Omega!
Amigo blood.
Be careful. The Forsworn are just as dangerous as... This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in the way.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil? This whole place is a shrine. He ended with the engagement.
After you, Dragon, you should have the honor of being the first to step inside.
There's no telling what we might find inside. See how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Aldrin's walls. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Hesburn, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebel against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout, then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you. Of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn. And you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let... We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive notes.
You've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Windcall. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. First, Master Wulfgar will teach you the final word of unrelenting force. You are ready. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge. Now, have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Ringra crossis aran, strondul, osni balan, clov pran now. Al umu muafaninu novaki al sulek dokan al sulek do shor al knal sulek do atmorazo Meisnu Ishmir Dovazebrom Daman Da Rock. Sky above, voice within. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No. I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thu'um resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Sky? Va. Kor. Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. For a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked
Dremyolok, greetings, Hundanik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. As mortal, but as Dova. Not until introductions. Do not be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum. Dovahkiin, Ninyol, strike me with the fire of your Thum. Ah, yes, Sosedo Vrostmul, the dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zebach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate? If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it. But I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin? What you name Varucht und the no. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. Not it. Which is why I have lived here. If you brought with the... You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Kroos, you are likely better. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will return. But then you will see them. They were mighty. Vom the dope. I warned them. Yeah, but I was far from here on the day of I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. I have taught the way of the voice for... But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train any... I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. Knowing a word... Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum, which calls to you, Dovahkiin. Faith upon that is fine, which calls to you. It is think that is Fus. Drem Yolok, greet.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? So be it. If he we have... As for... They may be able to tell you something. Such blood... Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you. Sky, guard you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but you've been suspended from the college. Can't be seen talking to you.
I'm sorry, but you've been suspended from the college. I can't be seen talking to you right now.
I'm sorry, but you've been suspended from the college. I can't be seen talking to you right now.
I'm sorry, but you've been suspended from the college. I can't be seen talking to you right now.
I'm sorry, but you've been suspended from the college. I can't be seen talking. I have many important...
I'm sorry, but you've been suspended from the college. I can't be seen talking to you right now. What was that? I'm sorry, but you've been suspended from the college. I can't be seen talking to you right now.
There was an incident, wasn't there? Well, as this is the first time this has happened, I'll make it very clear that the college does not condone that sort of behavior. As an act of good faith on your part, I'd advise that you consider donating an amount of gold to the college. Strictly to cover damages, you understand. I believe 250 gold should be sufficient. Oh, excellent. I'll see that it gets where it needs to go, and I'll make sure the suspension is lifted. I'm glad we were able to clear this matter up, and I do hope we don't need to have this talk again. Take care now.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. It would take a month to... The scroll... Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up... The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods. Ah! You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about... Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. Mm-hmm. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? Until next time. You need a book? I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help. An Elder Scroll is an instrument to read an Elder Scroll. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. Ah! You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Fight well. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do, I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? Fight well. Hundreds of years have gone into... You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. Until next time.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership. If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
I don't want to see you treat... Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine. And what do you plan to do with it? An elder's... To read an elder... Even so, the divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way... It's a reflection of all possible... Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses. But at the same time, all of it is true. Even the falsehoods. Especially the falsehoods. You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. The Arcanium is always accepting new volumes. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
when the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them, or so they think. Though I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here. Well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest... Lucky in the depths of... Have you heard of... But not all... Tooth... The edge... Trust Septimus. He knows you can know. The deepest door to clip the place the lexicon in. You look, but sometimes they even this inside. But someone the scroll, for not even the strongest machinations of the all-sight given by an elder scroll. How long will it be sung? My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and threw me down.
yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more.
Is someone there? I knew I heard something.
Who is this, brother? Another of these.
By the Omega!
But you left me with an option.